The Senate passed a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure plan Tuesday, a huge step for Democrats as they try to push President Joe Biden's sweeping economic agenda through Congress. The legislation, which includes $550 billion in new funding for transportation, broadband and utilities, got through in a 69-30 vote, as 19 Republicans joined all 50 Democrats. The chamber in a 50-49 party line vote then proceeded to a budget resolution that would allow Democrats to approve what they see as a complementary $3.5 trillion spending plan without Republican votes. Today, the Senate takes a decades overdue step to revitalize America's infrastructure and give our workers, our businesses, our economy, the tools to succeed in the 21st century, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, D.N.Y., said Tuesday ahead of the votes. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, D-Calif, has stressed she will not take up the infrastructure bill or Democrats' separate proposal to expand the social safety net until the Senate passes both of them. The House does not return from recess until September 20th. It could take months for Congress to pass both measures. The bill's approval caps a months-long slog for the White House and both parties in Congress to forge a plan to refresh American roads, railways, public transit, water systems, power grids and broadband. Congress for years failed to agree on a comprehensive infrastructure plan, which supporters in both parties say will boost the economy and create jobs. The Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act will modernize and upgrade our roads, bridges, ports, and other key infrastructure assets, the 10 senators who crafted the bill, led by Republican Rob Portman of Ohio and Democrat Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona, said in a statement Tuesday. In doing so, this landmark piece of legislation will create jobs, increase productivity, and pave the way for decades of economic growth and prosperity, all without raising taxes on everyday Americans or increasing inflation, they continued. The GOP senators who supported the bill include those considered most likely to vote with Democrats, Sens. Susan Collins of Maine, Mitt Romney of Utah and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, and conservatives from red states such as Sens. Cramer and John Hoeven of North Dakota and Jim Risch of Idaho. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, RK, backed the legislation. Read more of CNBC's politics coverage. Democrats' push to pass their economic agenda could still fall apart. The infrastructure bill on its own appears to have enough Democratic and Republican support to coast through the House. But to win over both centrists wary of a $3.5 trillion bill and progressives who want additional spending on child care, paid leave and climate policy, Pelosi has said she will not pass one bill without the other.